He did a good job on Carrick, though, as well.
Well, yeah, you just have Lallana just harry him and it just takes him out.
Yeah.
You can't really do anything with that. And then Rooney actually played pretty well, I thought, coming in off the bench.
Wow.
Did you not think that?
I don't know. I don't know what my problem is with Rooney.
Oh, that's Mkhitaryan with the pass.
Yeah. You should just skip along to the end. I don't want to watch this affair again. Oh, poor old Paul with his handball. Was it right?
Yeah. Why is this offside?
Yeah, where's the offside?
Yeah. Why did you say
maybe it was earlier in the move. I don't know. There's probably something earlier in the move.
It was just the guy just chipping it onto his noggin. It's fine. Oh, this
Valencia,
guy.
is it?
I think Lovren played him onside.
I guess
because nothing else was Oh yeah, he's outside.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was fitty. Yeah,
it's fine. It's a goal.
Who cares?
I guess they kind of just want Klopp to win the league. So
he needs Chelsea to have like 10 injuries.
That's a good point.
Chelsea have to just recall the entire Vitesse Arnhem squad.
Just play the kids.
Sure.
Should we talk about Swansea, I guess? Do we have to?
We already did. I thought you just got bored of it already.
Not really. We didn't really talk about it that much.
We
played Arsenal.
Hey, what I want to know is what are your opinions on the three big signings that have been made by the Swans to turn the season around?
I like Narsing, only he's hurt already. Comes in with a calf injury.
He'll be back next week, though, right? It's just a little.
Well, they're saying he may be on the bench for this week against Liverpool, but for sure back against Southampton.
You can be the new Borjas. I'll bring him on when you're 3-0 down.
Martin Olsen, who by all accounts should have gone for a lot more than £4 million.
Well, his contract's up.
I know, but
he's good.
The Swans are actually doing some good. Narsing for $4 million, Martin for $4 million, and
Carroll about the same as well, right?
Carroll for $4.5 million. Yeah.
Not bad.
So, I mean, I don't know. Carroll's a tidy midfielder. I feel like he played a lot last year. He played 28 times for Spurs last year.
Well, how many off the bench? Probably.
I don't know.
27.
Yeah. Well, he started a lot of their Europa League games last year.
Yeah. He's tidy. He's not going to change the. He's not going to change the game or anything.
No. But he's a better option than Cork.
Another option, yeah. I think he's probably got a better eye for the forward pass than Cork.
Yeah. He's a bit more controlled on the ball as well. He's in control of what he's doing rather than just kind of running around aimlessly.
Cork has got that golden retriever chasing a tennis ball kind of look about him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good. But Olsen will be good as well because I like Kingsley, but he's not that quick and he doesn't really overlap too much. He prefers to kind of cross from a bit deeper most of the time.
Yeah.
So Olsen will be more adept at
Olsen is very much an attacking fullback with some pace.
I like that.
And Norwich fans, by all accounts, think that Swansea got a steal with this.
Yeah.
As far as how much they paid for him. So
it's pretty good.
So it's good to have another option at left back. Apparently Crystal Palace are looking at Neil Taylor. Please have him. Again, Birmingham City want Wayne Rowledge. Go ahead.
Help yourself.
Yeah. And apparently the Swans are still not done looking. Their next focus for the rest of the window is a center half.
Hopefully, well, that's good.
So, we'll see what happens.
Taylor?
I don't even know who. I look to Italy when I want a center half. To be quite honest.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What about Jose Font? He's out of favor at Southampton.
I think he might have a sight set a bit higher than Southampton and Swansea.
But he hasn't played this whole year.
Well, yeah, because he put a transfer request. He's expected to move.
So move him to Swansea. Maybe he can be our new record signing.
That's not the move he wants.
A new record signing.
That's not the move, Brian.
Keep us up.
Why would you move from Southampton to
Jose,
Swansea?
keep us up.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's one glass of whiskey talking.
Absolutely. Absolute shies.
Should we talk about La Liga? And a wonderful...
Just your one game, though, right?
Yeah. Our wonderful... man, was that great.
If there was any chance that he was...
The Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium is...
rocking.
That is a scary place to go play.
It was bouncing. Quite literally.
If I was playing in La Liga and I was a top team, one of the bigger teams, I would hate to play at the Sanchez Pizjuan, and I would hate to play at Athletic Bilbao Stadium. Those are the two places I would not want to go play.
Mestalla used to be one of those ones as well, but now Valencia are just too rubbish.
Yeah. Well, that's when Swansea beat them 3-0 in the Europa League at the Mestalla. Michu had a goal. Boney had a goal. Oh, sometimes.
I'd love
to.
Can
you imagine that strike partnership?
Can you imagine being a Swansea fan going a nice little day out in Valencia, lovely city, nice little bit of dinner price in paella. That's the
paella,
big time, and then off to the ground. Oh, we pub Valencia.
What's their? Is it the Castella or the Castella? Is the beer of choice down there?
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Or a nice bottle of red wine. Probably would be a good option as well.
Not with football.
You're right.
It's a bit effeminate for football, isn't it, Brian? Come on, we're men.
Is it Estrella Galicia? That's the Spanish beer. That's more like... That's like...
From Galicia.
It's like Spain's Miller. Estrella Galicia.
Presumably better.
It's really good, yeah. I had a couple of those while I was over there.
You can get that in the European beer section in British supermarkets too.
Did you also get the Sagres in the Superboc from Portugal?
No idea. My dad likes that though.
Those beers are terrific.
Yeah.
Well, he probably... Because he vacations, you and your mom... Or he and your mom vacation...
Them, yeah.
In the south of Portugal, correct?
Yeah, they do indeed.
So that's probably... That's Sagres country down there, because that's a Lisbon beer.
You get like the big bottle, and then you can get a nice bottle of wine for about 4 or 5 euros, like decent wine.
It's unbelievable.
Ridiculous.
We bought. I remember for Christmas in Lisbon, because nothing's open. The day before, there's like a little market, literally as big. I'm telling you, Dave, as big as this bar area.
The booze store.
Yeah.
I don't have that big a basement.
And it was right outside. It was right outside of our door where we were staying.
Nice.
And the guy who showed us, his place, you need to go there if you need anything. So we went there. No English whatsoever.
Yeah.
And so we just were pointing at things. Half a chicken. Need some potatoes. Need some carrots.
Yeah.
Give me 3 bottles of wine. And each bottle of wine was $4.50. And let me tell you, each bottle of wine, tremendous. Like some of the Portuguese wine, underrated. Very underrated.
I think so. It's certainly not imported as much as Spanish. It's definitely overshadowed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So in comparative terms,
so we had a Douro wine, and it was $4.50. I would say it tasted most like a Tempranillo.
Well,
similar.
I was going to go comparative. I was going to go just more basic because I'm not that smart. What's that one we get from Pick and Save sometimes? The $13 one.
The Gascon.
Yeah.
The Malbec.
Better than that?
Different.
Just different.
It's a bit tangier.
Okay.
So it's not as deep in flavor as a Malbec would be. It's a little bit brighter, more like a Pinot Noir. That would probably be the most apt comparison.
So if you're guzzling, it's easier.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice and it's an easy drink.
It's something I like
to. Nice. It's a good wine with dinner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is probably the end of our Spanish football roundup. I think.
It ended up in Portuguese.
Portuguese wine. Absolutely fine.
Should we talk about that game a little bit?
Yeah, we should do. But I think I was going to say 10 minutes ago before we started talking about things that only pertain to us, really. But is there... Because remember, Sampaoli was vaguely linked as a name with the Swansea job last year.
Yeah.
No chance. No.
Could you imagine if he was their coach? They would not be in this predicament. First of all, I'm sure if he was approached by Swansea at all, the reason that it didn't work is because Hugh Jenkins was like, I buy the players. And Jorge Sampaoli was like, no.
No gracias.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was thinking about it and then Paul Merson said, oh, you don't know the league, you won't be able to succeed.
Which is why it fell through with Bielsa, because Bielsa wants to pick his players.
That's weird, isn't it?
A manager who wants his players. Huh. What a novel idea.
Do you think at some point in the future there'll be like
unbelievable?
Instead of a manager getting fired, there'll be like the director of football get fired, or the head of scout, the head scout, or something like that.
I tell you who should be fired. Hugh Jenkins should be just axed.
No, you can't fire him.
The Americans could fire him. I'm sure they could.
No.
Maybe they'll see out this year and then relieve him of his duties.
Does he will have a contract though? He'll just be working. It's no fixed term, right? He's just there.
Yeah. He's made his money. Apparently he wanted to go to Mallorca and just vacation for the rest of his life. That's like what he wanted to do. Not a bad idea.
They should do it like in the end of The Office.
But he should just go do it.
Like I remember in The Office where they go, we'd like to offer you a very generous redundancy package. And Brent goes, are you offering me or are you telling me I've got to take it? Like, we're telling you you've got to take it. Let's do that with Jenkins. Get him out the door.
500 grand. See you later.
Sevilla. Quick.
quick.
We've gone off.
Sevilla were very impressive against Real Madrid. And Real Madrid played a back three with Ramos kind of in the Bonucci libero role. Yeah, libero sweeper, just spraying passes. Actually, looked quite nice back there.
Quite good on the ball,
but
Carvajal was good for them. Just
bombing forward. Yeah. And Marcelo, people love Marcelo. He's a bit of a flair for the dramatic. That guy. He's
a liability.
Yeah.
Prefer a good solid left.
Well, that's why you have a back three though, so he doesn't have to really
bother with that. Yeah. He's probably better suited to that. Roberto Carlos type.
Yeah.
More hair.
But talk about the goals. How'd the goals happen, Dave?
Well, Real Madrid got a penalty. I think it was Carvajal went through actually, and he kind of skipped through and then got taken out by the keeper, and it was a penalty. Mm-hmm. There was a good bit of fun gamesmanship as well. Ronaldo popped the ball in someone's face. I think they tried to kick the ball off the penalty spot to psych him out. He pinged the ball on someone's pass. It was all kicking off. Then he scored and did his big douche celebration. He kind of jumped and did the. Oh God, move. He's such an asshole. Such a good player, but just
obviously one of the best the world's ever seen, but a bit of a douche.
Yeah. I would think we can all agree on that.
kind of like Oasis.
He's very much the Liam Gallagher. No, I'll just stop with that.
Who's the Noel? Is that Messi? Noel's Messi. If you're going to compare songwriters,
probably Al McGinn.
Fuck off.
Okay, good point. Good point about that. Their equaliser was just a free kick from out wide, floated in. Sergio Ramos knocked it in his own goal. Mm-hmm. Whatever. The last goal was nice though. I guess not nice necessarily, but Real Madrid had the throw in, and they just as soon as the throw in was taken, the guy was pressed. They robbed the ball off him, played it to Jovetic. He had a lot of time and space that he hit a drive, and I don't think it got deflected, but I kind of feel like Navas could probably do a bit better with that one. It was one of those ones. It was kind of.
He's Costa Rica, isn't he, Navas?
Yeah. Well, what are you saying? Costa Rica doesn't produce good goalkeepers. Mm-hmm. It's pretty offensive.
Also kind of true.
What about that one from the 1990
Whenever you say that one from 20 years ago.
Yeah. He kept Scotland out in Italia 90. He must have been bloody good. I thought they were. Yeah, it's good. I like that kind of all or nothing style.
It's really fun, and it's really fun watching Sampaoli on the touchline as well, just pacing back and forth and just going bananas every time.
Oh, he was all in on the goals.
Yeah,
right in there.
Him and his bald head. Oh, I love him so much.
Super shiny bald head.
He is Bielsa 2.0. He is the young Bielsa. Just a football romantic. That is Jorge Sampaoli, and you gotta love that.
Yeah. But he seems to be
the football idealist.
He seems to be able to set up his team in a slightly more realistic fashion as well. Unlike Bielsa's going, nope, this is how we do it. So we've been losing that way for 20 years.
Are you sure you want everybody to be 5'6"?
Possibly not. Apart from Llorente, everyone else.
Yeah. It was a good one though.
Yep.
For this week, I should look at my Fubo TV because I put one. So next week,
one of the bank.
Yeah, it's an Italian league game, Dave.
Oh, what have you gone for?
It's Milan against.
I love how you say Milan like that.
Milan.
It's almost like you grew up watching Channel 4 in the 1990s. I know you didn't, but I love it.
AC Jimbo.
Milan.
My DVR. Who do we got?
What have you stashed
Milan
in?
Napoli.
Oh, tasty.
That's a tasty
That's
fixture.
a tasty one.
So we'll